If you're looking to get a better job or a promotion at your current job, you need to sell yourself. Self-promotion can be tricky and uncomfortable, but it's a necessary skill to have in order to land the job or promotion you want. Here are some tips to help you sell yourself and land that job or promotion. 1. Knowing yourself and your strengths is essential for selling yourself. Taking the necessary time to assess your skills, knowledge, and experiences can help you better understand what makes you stand out from the crowd. For example, if you have a strong understanding of marketing and have been successful in creating effective campaigns, this is something you can emphasize when selling yourself. If you have experience leading teams and have had successful team-based projects, this is something else you can emphasize. If you have a background in analytics and have been successful in using data to inform decisions, this is yet another strength you can emphasize when selling yourself. Taking the time to assess your skills, knowledge, and experiences can help you to identify the qualities that make you unique and can help you to stand out from the crowd. 2. When trying to sell yourself, it is important to focus on your accomplishments and highlight the areas that you excel in. This can be done by showcasing any awards or accolades you have received, as well as any special skills you have developed. Additionally, you can display any projects you have worked on that have been successful, and that demonstrate your abilities as a professional. When putting together a portfolio of your accomplishments, it is important to think about the different areas or skills you have mastered. This could be anything from technical skills such as coding or design, to interpersonal skills such as communication or leadership. You should also make sure to include details such as the duration of the project, and any specific tasks that you undertook. This will give a clear picture of what you are capable of and will help you to stand out to potential employers. Finally, it is essential to ensure that your portfolio is well presented, and that it reflects your personality and professional values. This is a great way to give a sense of who you are, as well as what you can bring to a company. By putting together an impressive portfolio of your accomplishments, you will be able to sell yourself in the best way and make yourself stand out from the crowd. 3. Confidence is a critical factor in selling oneself to potential employers. Being confident in one's abilities and presenting oneself as the right person for the job can open doors and create opportunities that would otherwise be missed. This means displaying an attitude of self-belief and trust in one's skills and abilities. It is important to both build and maintain confidence in order to effectively sell oneself to employers. One way to build confidence is to focus on one's accomplishments and successes. By focusing on past successes and honing in on the skills and abilities that enabled them, one can build a strong foundation of self-belief. Additionally, it can be helpful to practice self-reflection and take the time to consider one's own strengths and weaknesses. Understanding one's own skills and abilities and how they can be best employed can help to build a feeling of positivity and self-efficacy. In order to maintain confidence, it is important to stay aware of potential pitfalls and to be prepared to address them. This means knowing how to best represent oneself in an interview setting and having a good understanding of one's industry and the current job market. Anticipating questions and being prepared to answer them can help to maintain confidence. It is also important to stay up to date on industry news and trends, to ensure that one is knowledgeable and informed when speaking with potential employers. Finally, it is important to remember that confidence is not about selling oneself, but rather about showing potential employers how one's unique skills and abilities can benefit their organization. By focusing on one's strengths and emphasizing the value that one could bring to a business, one can effectively demonstrate the confidence necessary for success. 4. Networking is an essential part of selling yourself and your business. In today's digital age, it is more important than ever to make sure you are connecting with the right people in order to get your name and business out there. Attending industry events and joining professional organizations is a great way to start networking. By attending these events and joining these organizations, you will be able to meet the right people and make important connections. These connections can help you in a variety of ways, such as gaining valuable industry knowledge, getting access to resources, and even finding potential business partners or customers. In addition to attending industry events and joining professional organizations, it is also important to use social media to make connections. Social media can be a great way to reach a large number of people with minimal effort, and it is a great way to connect with people who may not be at the same industry events or organizations as you. Additionally, many professional organizations now have social media groups or pages that can be used for networking purposes. Finally, it is important to remember that networking is not just about meeting the right people, but also about building relationships and helping others. Building relationships with people in your industry can be beneficial in many ways to being noticed and accessing valuable opportunities. 5. When selling yourself to a potential employer, it is essential to demonstrate enthusiasm and passion to stand out from other applicants. Demonstrating a genuine interest in the job and the company will not only show them that you are a good fit for the job, but it will also show that you are committed to the position and will be an asset to the organization. To demonstrate passion, you must be able to articulate your skills and qualifications in a way that conveys your enthusiasm and excitement. Focus on the strengths that you possess and how they can benefit the company. For example, if you have a background in sales, explain how your experience can help the company reach their goals. Be sure to also emphasize any successes and accomplishments that you have achieved in the past. Another way to show passion is to research the company and the job. This will help you become more familiar with the organization and the role, and enable you to ask pertinent questions during the interview. Researching the company and the job shows that you are eager to learn more about the position, and that you are taking the job seriously. Finally, be sure to show your passion in your body language. Make eye contact, smile, and speak with a clear and confident voice. Show your enthusiasm throughout the interview process. Being passionate and demonstrating your enthusiasm will help you make a lasting impression on the interviewer, and will help you stand out from the competition. 6. Be professional. You want to make sure you're presenting yourself in a professional manner when you're selling yourself. Make sure your resume and cover letter are up to date and that you're dressing appropriately for job interviews. It is important to present oneself in a professional manner when selling oneself in any situation. This includes having an up-to-date resume and cover letter, as these are two of the main documents that employers look at when assessing a potential employee. Additionally, it is important to dress appropriately for job interviews. This means dressing in clothing that is presentable, neat, and appropriate to the job you are interviewing for. For example, if you are interviewing for a job in a corporate office, you should dress in a suit or business casual attire, being sure to pay attention to small details such as making sure your clothing is clean, pressed, and free of any visible stains or wrinkles. On the other hand, if you are interviewing for a job in a more creative field, such as graphic design, you can be more creative with your outfit while still making sure to maintain a professional appearance. It is also important to make sure your body language during an interview is professional. This includes maintaining eye contact with the interviewer, avoiding fidgeting or slouching, and making sure to keep your hands and feet still. Additionally, speaking clearly and concisely and being sure to answer questions in a confident and articulate manner will help to make a positive impression. Overall, presenting oneself in a professional manner when selling oneself is key to making a positive impression on potential employers. Having an up-to-date resume and cover letter, dressing appropriately for the job you are interviewing for, and being mindful of one's body language during the interview are all essential components of presenting oneself in a professional manner. Doing so will help to ensure that you put your best foot forward in any situation. 7. Social media is an invaluable tool for any modern business. It provides a platform to reach out to potential customers, form relationships with industry influencers, and build brand awareness. In addition, it can be used to sell yourself, both as a professional and as an individual. Using social media to sell yourself starts by creating a profile that accurately represents you and your professional interests. Include a professional headshot, a detailed explanation of your experience, and a list of your accomplishments. You can also use social media to network with other professionals in your industry and to stay up to date on the latest industry news. Next, you need to decide which social media platforms are the best fit for you. Research the platforms to see which ones have the most active users in your industry. Consider setting up accounts on multiple platforms, such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Once you have a presence on social media, you can start to build your network. Follow other professionals, join industry groups, and use social media to showcase your work. You can also use it to stay informed about the latest industry news, trends, and developments. Finally, you can use social media to promote yourself. Share your successes and accomplishments. Reach out to potential. These are just some of the tips to help you sell yourself and get that job or promotion you want. Selling yourself can be intimidating, but if you follow these tips, you'll be on your way to success. Take the time to assess your skills, highlight your accomplishments, and be confident in yourself. Network with the right people and show your passion for the job. And, lastly, use social media to your advantage. With these tips, you'll be sure to land the job or promotion you're after. Good luck. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to support my channel with your comments, like and subscription. Be blessed.